Jaramillo developed 11 of the world's #1 ranked players and 27 top 10 players, including Andre Agassi, Jim Courier, Pete Sampras, Maria Sharapova, Monica Seles, Kei Nishikori, and many others. Gabe Jaramillo is the CEO of RPS Academy, a multi-sports academy located in Florida, USA, and author of the book Making Champions. What makes Jaramillo an expert? Many years of experience, proven results, and a system that can be replicated.
Thanks for being with us. I want to invite you to come into our house and become part of our system. Before entering, I would like to warn you that you will find a team that delivers information methodically, but with a sense of urgency, where the athlete is constantly evolving and continuous improvement never ends. Come with me.
Elite athletes are the result of years of intense training well before glory.
The system. The system is the machine that supports the implementation of the methodology. The system is conformed of athletes, parents, coaches, and the environment. The athlete is the central axis of the machine. Parents are the glue, an essential part of a high-performance team. Coaches provide knowledge and wisdom. The right environment is the secret to the development of an athlete. The method. To understand how we deliver, you must become familiar with our methodology. The method is based on the 3 parts or spheres that determine the potential of athletes: the physical, mental, and competitive spheres. These spheres grow together, and their relationships with each other are vital and almost infinite. Periodization. A dream without a plan is just an illusion.
Training blocks, also known as periodization planning, is a strict and detailed training program based on a systematic and incremental improvement over a long time. Periodization is like a GPS. It shows us the fastest route, keeps us informed every step of the way, and through it, if we find ourselves getting off track, shows us how to find the road again.
To achieve proper planning, the athlete's windows of trainability must be taken into account. Sequence to teach a skill. Because an athlete's development follows an ordered sequence, we have compiled a blueprint of 7 steps to build the skill from beginning to end. They are as follows. 1. Perform the skill. 2. Perform the skill very well. 3. Perform the skill very well and at speed. 4. Perform the skill very well and at speed and under fatigue. 5. Perform the skill very well and at speed, under fatigue, and under pressure. 6. Perform the skill very well and at speed, under fatigue, under pressure, consistently. 7. Perform the skill very well and at speed, under fatigue, under pressure, consistently, in competition. Learning zones. Our goal and responsibility is to help the athlete reach their maximum performance. Therefore, to coach successfully, we must keep the student challenged in the learning zone. There are 3 learning zones. The first is the comfort zone, where the student is not challenged. The second is the learning zone, where the coaches demand a lot from their students.
3 times 3.
9,
4 times 3.
12,
6 times 2.
12,
7 times 4.
28.
All right.
I got it right though.
Our job is to stretch the athletes every time by asking them to perform above their abilities. Whenever a player accomplishes a feat, the coach will add a layer of difficulty. Now, faster, earlier, higher, deeper, heavier. Our job is to push the players, keep pushing them, and stretch them more every time without breaking them. The third is the panic zone, where the coach asks the player to complete an impossible task. Here, the student gets frustrated. Our system keeps the athlete in the learning zone, ensuring they continue to improve. We deliver at a fast pace. Delivering fast and at high intensity is one of our core behaviors to maximize time. If the students are not hitting, they are not learning. Demonstrations should not take longer than a few seconds, and are of such clarity that they leave an ingrained image in the student. The information can't slow down the practice. On the contrary, it should enrich it by keeping everybody engaged. The coach must give clear, precise, short, and useful comments. Teaching biomechanics skills. Our coaching system is based on fundamentals. The first component is stroke production. Repetition is the most natural and effective way to teach and learn. The skill is divided into parts and taught using progressions, facilitating understanding, execution, and retention. The contact point is the essential part of the swing. Therefore, we emphasize the proper distance to the ball, making live ball drills the cornerstone of our training.
Nice. Go. Keep going. Good. Back. Just. Good. Hit it in front. There we go. There you go. Just your feet. Give yourself the space. Go. Hit in front. There so. Hit in front. Good. Back.
Combining a fed ball with a live ball teaches the students to practice, master, and retain knowledge, thereby enhancing automation. We must continuously film the athlete, since this feedback is essential. Minor changes are constant and vital during the entire process, and the player never stops evolving. Tactical work, game-based. The second fundamental component is tactical work. Every ball the student hits must have a clear tactical intention. Athletes go through many drills simulating competition, using closed skills, where the coach gives them specific patterns of play that the student has to follow. Other times, the exercises are open skills, where the students take the initiative to teach themselves decision-making abilities. Our goal is to expose the players to many situations. Tennis requires endless adaptations, different opponents, conditions, and circumstances. The methodology is based on game-based training with low-risk competition, encouraging students to apply what they are practicing, which helps them to learn faster while enjoying the process. These fundamentals are the building blocks to develop the player's game for the future. Constant evaluation. Continuous performance evaluation is in our DNA. It is a daily process where the feedback happens openly and frequently between coach and student. After every practice and match, the coaches ask the students what they have learned. The evaluation occurs in a group, other times one-on-one. The feedback has to be based on the expected outcome, with the objective of players evaluating themselves on their progress. Constant evaluation is a loop where the student actively contributes to their training development and performance. In addition, frequent feedback about where we are in the process compared to expectations creates a healthy learning environment. Constant evaluation equals continuous improvements and higher results. Conclusion. The conclusion is where the athlete arrives after many years of preparation and competition. Competition is crucial because it provides us with results and critical information in every stage of development. Only under pressure and the stress of competition can we objectively assess the performance and progress of the athlete. During the developmental years, young athletes need to understand that it is critical to gain concrete skills and abilities rather than to win. Between the ages of 17 to 20, winning becomes essential. Results will determine the athlete's future. In conclusion, the player is constantly evolving, and continuous improvement never ends.